Good morning. Just making sure that my audio is working because I've been having technical difficulties this morning there we go. Right on. Making sure that my audio is working. Okay. Hello. It's so wonderful to see you or for you to see me. I thought I would hop on today because the enrollment is open for the spring 200-hour teacher training program. And I just wanted to go over some of the benefits of the program and maybe some information that you may have questions about. So there's another video that really describes the program. So today I just wanted to go through quickly some benefits, some changes, and really why I'm offering this now and why now might be the right time for you. So what I can guarantee through this practice, through this training program, is that you will deepen your practice. There's a requirement of 60 yoga classes to complete prior to receiving your certification. Those classes can be done in studio or online, and they can be done with me or with other instructors. This is so that the practice sinks deep into you and you embody the practice. Now, it doesn't matter if you do yoga a lot or you're just getting into it. Your level of experience doesn't really matter, because as you grow and as you implement the foundations of the teaching into your practice, you're going to deepen your understanding of your practice, and your practice ultimately is going to get better. And it's going to get more fluid and more strong. So you're really going to deepen and embody this practice. The fact that it's offered partially in person and partially online, this is a temporary thing. So Yoga Alliance, which is the certification umbrella that Yogi Institute is under and that me as an instructor is under, is allowing for trainings to be offered online until the end of 2023. And this is 5 classes in person, 5 Sundays in person, 5 Sundays online, and then the evening classes are online as well, but we're together, we're live, but we're online. The benefit of that is that it doesn't matter where you are. You don't have to be in the studio during that time. I've had students in the past that have, they've had to go pick up their kids, and they were still able to tune in through Zoom on their phone while they were picking up their kids. So for example, if you don't get home from work until 7:30 and class starts at 7, you can join us on Zoom on your drive home. In the last training on a couple Sunday sessions, I had students in different states tuning in from where they were. And that was really beneficial for them because they were able to fit this training into their life. It's more flexible when we have both options of online and in person. It makes this training more available. So I want you to really consider that. And again, it's temporary that this is offered both as a combination online and in person. These class sizes are very small. I see this as another benefit because you really get the one-on-one time with me, your trainer. And what that one-on-one time does is it really allows you to get really clear on any concepts that you have questions about. So we do one-on-one classes where it's just you and you're teaching me and I'm giving you feedback so that we get really clear on what you're offering. And to me, there's huge value in that one-on-one training. You start to build a local network. This is something I feel. So as you go through this training, you become a part of a community of yoga professionals, of yoga teachers that's here, and we grow and support each other, and we expand yoga into the community. And so how this works is, let's say that you're going for a job interview and you need to practice your sequence. You throw out a text message to the group or put a thing on Facebook that says, hey, I really need to practice this. Can anyone be available to be my student and give me some feedback? And you have that community available to you. It's priceless, because often when we become teachers, we get out on our own. And even as practitioners, yoga is a very personal practice. You're not working with a team. You're not, out there with individuals. It really is an individual internal practice. And so this network that you build is so, so beneficial to your growth and the growth of this practice in the community. There are payment plans available. So if you want to do this and you only have a budget of this much per month, let's talk about it. Let's talk about what that might look like, because we can figure something out. The only thing that I will tell you is that if you are on a payment plan, you won't receive your certificate until you're fully paid. So just keep that in mind. Okay, there are payment plans available, but you won't receive your certificate until your tuition is fully paid. Another thing that I love is that I teach a variety of yoga. So you're not just learning vinyasa. You're not just learning a set sequence. You're learning about restorative yoga. You're learning about yin yoga. You're learning about kundalini yoga. You're learning about power yoga. You're learning about vinyasa flow yoga. And so the philosophy behind Yogi Institute is it's a lifestyle, and it is manageable, and it's maintainable. So doing 5 power yoga classes a week or 7 power yoga classes a week could be really hard on the body. Whereas implementing Kundalini, yin, restorative, power, and vinyasa, that is very balanced. That's a very balanced way of working the body, focusing the mind, and connecting to the spirit. So that's really the foundation of Yogi Institute, and really the foundation of the lifestyle and the philosophy behind Yogi Institute. It's not about going and doing these strength classes every day. It's about having a balanced, well-rounded practice. So you will have the opportunity to learn about all of those different varieties, all of those different lineages of yoga. As I said in the beginning, this is great for many different skill levels. So if you're a new yogi, this is going to benefit you and deepen your practice and deepen your understanding. If you've been practicing for 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, this is still going to benefit you, deepen your practice, deepen your understanding, and you're going to embody this practice. It's going to become a part of who you are. And it's something just like you eat, you practice. It's going to become just a part of who you are. Yoga becomes a part of your process. Yoga becomes a part of your day, of your lifestyle. I want to talk a little bit about the Yoga Alliance certification. So Yoga Alliance is an overarching organization, and it's the largest, and it's worldwide. So when you become certified through a registered Yoga Alliance school, you have the opportunity to become a registered Yoga Alliance teacher. Now, I am a 500-hour registered Yoga Alliance teacher, and that's what enables me to guide and to train this practice, this training, this certification. And there is criteria that they have in place that says that I am able to do so. Now, what is that criteria? I've taken a 200-hour certified program through Core Power. I've taken a 300-hour Yoga Alliance certified program through Yoga Farm Ithaca. I've taught over 1,000 hours of yoga classes. So that's what allows me to be this, to register Yogi Institute as a school under the umbrella of the certification of Yoga Alliance. Now, if you went to a studio in Spain and the first thing they might say is, are you Yoga Alliance certified? You can say yes. If you went to one in Argentina, if you went to one in Canada, if you went to one in Seattle, that may be one of the first questions that they ask. And this program allows you to be a 200-hour registered Yoga Alliance teacher. So that gives you a credit, oh my goodness, the word is lost from me, but it allows you the opportunity to teach in many different places. And there's a lot of different ways to teach. So you can teach online, you can teach private one-on-one sessions, you can teach private group sessions, you can teach corporate, you can teach in a studio, you can teach in a gym, you can teach in a park. There are so many different ways to deliver this practice to people and deliver the benefits and the value that this practice has to offer, the transformation that this practice has to offer. One final piece that I want to state is that the whole last week of the program, we talk about moving forward. We talk about what's next. And I have 8 years of online marketing experience in many different industries. And so in the final week, we go through business plan. We go through website plan, design, the questions to ask. We go through marketing criteria, how to build it, where to build it. We go through costs, we go through insurance. We actually go through what it takes to be a yoga teacher. So I'm not just sending you out into the world and saying, okay, now figure it out. That's how my trainings were. And I had to figure it out. And because I had to figure it out, I can give that knowledge to you. And I'm so excited. I loved the course and sharing the course over the last 10 weeks with the students, but really empowering people to think outside the box and think, what is this going to look like? How can this be a part of my future? That's what I love. And then being that support system to help them succeed. Once this is finished, it is not finished. I also have the ability to offer continued education courses. So that's a part of the future. Now, the final thing that I want to share is that 2022, I'm offering 4 of these courses. So I have the winter session is already closed. There's the spring session, summer session, and fall session. Once 2023 hits, total transparency, I really want to start a family. And once I do that, my attention is going to be drawn to that family and that baby. And this offering these trainings is very time demanding, and I may not be able to offer these trainings, definitely not 4 times a year. So if you are considering this, I really want you to see where you can fit it in 2022, because I don't know if I'm going to be offering it in 2023 or forward. I can't guarantee that. So I want to be transparent about that. And I want to give everything that I have to this training and to this process and to my students. So if you have any other questions, please reach out to me, write a comment, direct message me, send me an email, jill@yogiinstitute.com. I would love to hear from you. This training is for you. And so if there are changes, adjustments that you need, I want to hear from you. I want to hear what those are, because I would really love for you to be a part of the community and for you to deepen your practice and allow this practice to transform your life like it has mine. I hope to see you on your mats very soon. And until then, let your light be your guide.